Hello and welcome everyone to day 7 of Working with the Mind. I can see you all connecting slowly. Hello, Frank. I hope you're gonna figure out your problems with connection. Usually, the easiest way is to connect or reset your phone and connect again. I hope this is gonna work for you. Hello, Aruna. Hello, Nima. Hello, Siska. Leah, Sarah, Sandy, Karen, V, all wonderful friends coming for day 7. It's so good. Hello, Rosemary, and hello, A, Tweetbird, Regina, Caroline, Dorothy, Monica, all wonderful familiar faces. Good to see you here. I'm also happy. I'm also curious to know who is here for the first time. I want to extend my very warm welcome to those who are joining us for the first time, and I invite all our regulars to welcome the first timers here. Even though it is the end of working with the mind, it is day 7, where we come to the conclusion of this series. It doesn't really matter. Naina, first time, very welcome. Jenna, Christine, Marina, wonderful, fantastic. Mary, hello from Massachusetts. V, Leslie, hi from Ohio. I really like this routine when we coming into the room and we saying hello, we introduce yourself. And those who are here on regular basis, so to speak, and already feel welcome, they host or keep the space for those who are here for the first time. This is a wonderful ritual. I'm originally from Poland, and hospitality in Poland, it's of the most importance. So every time someone comes as a guest, hosting the guest means as if you invite good blessings to your house. And so I want to make this apparent here that you help me to welcome all those who come here for the first time. Hello, Johanna. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Jana, Anthony. Sharon is here. Wonderful. So happy to see you all here. So for those of you who don't know me and are here for the first time, my name is Tomek, and I am a scientist, transformation coach, and a teacher of many years here on Insight Timer. Now coming to you with live sessions. It's such a joy to finally be able to connect with you in real time when I can see you, at least your icons with the comments, as opposed to just recording meditations and interacting with you through that. But speaking of my meditations, there are, I don't know how many, but well over 50 of them on Insight Timer, all available for free for you at any time. So please make use of them. I'll be happy to know that they benefit you and your mental and spiritual health, or mental and spiritual well-being. For those of you who are here for the first time, very quick reminder that this session is about working with the mind. And what it means is to tap into the potential or transcend the thinking mind. For those of you who have been meditating for quite some time, I'm sure you recognize that thinking mind is very often an obstacle on our path to reaching our true self. Because of the way our society is being structured and the way we were brought up, we put a huge emphasis on the intelligence and on intellect and on the thinking mind. But as I'm sure so many of you have realized, overthinking causes us a lot of pain, a lot of suffering on the long term. Because as the saying says, your mind It's a wonderful servant, but it's terrible master. And if we, throughout the day, allow our mind to wander and allow our mind to just say whatever it wants to say, it is very frequently will feed us with a lot of negativity because of a classic scientific dynamic called negativity bias. Those of you who know me, I very often use this metaphor that our mind, it's like a Teflon to all the good things that happen. Things happen and we just very quickly get over it and everything is fine. But when something bad happens, our mind all of a sudden become like a Velcro, and all those bad things, bad thoughts stick, and we dwell upon them and we grind them and we dissect them in small bits and pieces. So knowing how to work with your mind is fundamental for your well-being. And that's what we do during this, you have been doing over the past 7 days. We try to tap into or transcend the thinking mind and see what's beyond, what happens, explore what happens in that space beyond thoughts, beyond the compulsive thinking, beyond the inner dialogue that so often fills up the headspace of ours. And as a scientist, I invite you to self-exploration. I will guide you through a meditation that, for the purpose of our sessions, it's called Transcendental Meditation. It's one of the techniques that is most researched in the scientific field, because the meditation is very simple. You simply recite mantra in your mind over and over again. But as every meditation, it might be very simple, but is not necessarily easy. And that's why I am here to help you out as your guide. And also, that's why we are all here. Create this community, create this collective. And it is another known fact that it's easier to practice when you feel the support and you feel the collective consciousness coming together. Hello, Caroline, for your kind donation. And speaking of donations, I want to thank you for your kind and very generous support over the past 7 days. I noticed that so many of you supported me and have been supporting me with your donations, which I really, really appreciate. They are duly noted, and thank you for them. For those of you, as we move on, I want to give us some time at the end to ask questions and maybe share some, since this is the last day of the 7-day series, I'll be curious to know about your thoughts, or maybe you have questions about the practice and how did it go for you over the past 7 days. So I leave some time at the end of the session to do that. And right now, as you know from the previous session, I prepared a cheat sheet for you so you can see how we will proceed. How does the mantra meditation work? In the step, there are only 4 steps, and the extra 5th step, which I mention in a second. In the first step, you choose your mantra. And since I don't want you to think about it too much, I have already chosen mantra for you. And for this meditation, the mantra will be the word yes. Simple affirmation, reciting it calmly and persistently as you with your out breath. In the step 2, it's arguably the most important step. Remember your intention. For those of you who've been coming here for the past 6 days, just bring the same intention as you had. Maybe add a new one, but stick with one intention. This is always good. So you have enough time to practice one thing and see how it evolves over a longer period of time. And then you can really have the real taste of how the transformation happens. And for those of you who are here for the first time, choose intention that is close to your heart. If you are here to simply relax, make a relaxation your intention. If you are here to experience stillness or a present moment, that's absolutely fine. Make this your intention. If you suffer from any condition that you'd like to amend, make this your intention and see how it works. But make sure that you plant the intention strongly in your consciousness so you have a goal. And from this goal will flow an inspiration to practice and go over obstacles that during every meditation inevitably show up on the canvas of your awareness. In step 3, we simply relax and allow our breath to take us deeper. Relaxation is an important part of every meditation. And when I mean relaxation, it's mostly relaxation of your body. If you feel some severe pain, or if your body is uncomfortable in some shape and form, if there's a lot of tension, it is very difficult to actually transcend your mind, because our first priority is your survival. And when your body suffers in any shape and form, then your attention and awareness will be very strongly focused on those feelings, right? Because they need to be met. Those needs need to be met in the first place. And that's why I focus on the initial relaxation, to allow us to get into that groove of meditation and put our body aside. Put the focus away from your body. And only then, once we prepare the stage for our meditation, we introduce gentle repetition of mantra. And then we recite it quietly in our mind and see what happens with curiosity. With curiosity, an open mind, open heart. Do not assume anything, don't expect anything. Trust the process and trust the method that has been proven over thousands of years, literally over thousands of years, to work to help transcend the thinking mind. And the 5th secret step is to enjoy yourself. It is very, very important that you approach this meditation with intention of enjoying yourself. Sure, there will be obstacles. Sure, your mind will wander. But I want you to approach it joyfully and knowing that the effort that you're putting in does pay off. And joy will flow out of it. It is worthwhile for us to be here and embrace this meditation. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for all sats. Aruna, Leslie, thank you so much for your generous donations. I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. Thais, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Hello, Thais. Thais joins us from Portugal. Good to see you here. Hello, thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Fernanda, for supporting me with your donation. All right, so we are ready to start. We'll be meditating for about 20 minutes. So get ready to enjoy yourself. As over the past 6 days, we will be supported by Chris Collins, our own Insight Timer, musicians and teacher, who will support us with his music, which I'm going to turn up just a bit so you can hear it. Okay, step 1 done. You already have your mantra. Nothing else to say there. Now step 2, remember your intention, why you are here. And now Step 3, recognize yourself the way you are in this present moment. You are safe, secure, and protected. You're in the right place. There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. You are committed to the present moment. So your body can relax. And you can put any worries, any concerns in front of you on the table, so to speak. And you may pick them up, if you wish, at the end of this meditation. But for now, everything is okay. Rest your feet on the floor with open palms, your hands, rest your hands in your lap. Allow your eyes to close. And as Thich Nhat Hanh says, a Buddhist teacher and master, put a gentle smile on your face. That is an invitation for the joy to arise. Release any obvious tension that may hide in your body. Adjust your position if you must. And we will start with a quick body scan to relax each part of your body, starting with your feet. So recognize your feet on the floor, release any tension and relax. Your calves and your shins and your knees at ease and relaxed. Your thighs at ease and relaxed. Your sit bones and your pelvis relaxed. Your abdomen and your lower back soft, at ease, relaxed. Your chest and your upper back resting comfortably, centering you around the core of your being, center of gravity, relaxed. Your hands, your forearms, your elbows, your arms, all resting comfortably at ease. Your shoulders and your neck, if there's any tension hiding there, soften it with your awareness, letting go through the exhale, consciously releasing and relaxing. Your jaw that so often holds stress of the day, make it go limp and relax. Finally, your face, your lips, your cheekbones, area around your eyes, your forehead, your scalp, all soft, at ease, and relaxed. And so your entire body melts into the present moment, feeling at ease and relaxed, getting ready to tap in what lies beyond. To complete this process, you may take a couple of deeper breaths, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. releasing any remaining tension that could get in the way of this journey. And now, tune into your breath. With your mouth closed, breathe in and out through your nose, feeling the coldness of the air or coolness of the air that comes in as you breathe in, and warmth of the air that comes out as you exhale. Feeling those sensations, connecting with those sensations at the tip of your nose, at your nostrils, on your upper lip. Recognizing that everything is okay. All the things in the past or in the future are there for the thinking mind to consider. But in this present moment, everything is as it's supposed to be. So you can breathe in and out at ease, with ease, joyfully, appreciating the present moment. And now add to each exhale mantra, word yes, reciting it quietly in your head. Yes. Yes. May the mantra represent the state of the mind, the stillness of the mind, open and clear, without any constraints. Your thoughts are like the clouds in the sky, coming and going, and the mantra is the wind that makes them move away. Moving joyfully forward with each repetition, reciting mantra in your head, trusting the method. And if your mind wanders, which it may, I am here by your side to bring you back, so you can return to your mantra, working with your mind, one breath at a time, one recitation at a time. Patiently, persistently. Enjoying the process, enjoying the presence of so many of us from around the world. We may have different views, different beliefs, come from different cultures, but we are all bound by the desire for stillness, for peace, for calm, for joy and contentment, and transcending the thinking mind is a goal that will bring us closer to achieving those states. Breathing in, breathing out, so your breath can carry your mantra, settling you down in the present moment, into the stillness of the present moment. And now it is time to return. Let go of your mantra and recognize the reality of things as they are. Recognize the thinking mind and the role of the intellect in this very present moment. How do you feel? You have arrived at the end of the 7-day meditation. This is simply a stop during which you can recollect all the experiences, everything that you can recall right now from all 7 days, and express your gratitude for the experience, the stillness, the peace. Recognize the presence of so many of us from around the world gathering together to joyfully practice, bound by the same purpose of being fulfilled in our intentions. Now recall your intention and see for yourself how it was fulfilled through this practice. And give yourself thanks for the effort that you made. You did great. And now to conclude, bring yourself back to your physical senses and start recognizing the space around you, the sounds that come to your awareness, the sound of my voice, the sound of music, any other external sounds. Feel your feet on the floor and your hands in your lap, your back, lower and upper back resting comfortably. Recognize the boundaries of your physical body. And now add gentle physical slow movement of your toes. Stretch and move your fingers. Slowly and gently tilt your head to the left, feeling muscles in your neck. Tilt your head to the right. Back to the center. And to finish, take one deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. How did you feel? How do you feel? I always ask you for one word describing your state right now, if you wish to share it with all of us. For me, it's clear and alert. I'm sorry if I missed some of your comments during the meditation. If you have any questions or something I didn't see, please, this is the time to say them. Invigorated, Lubna. Naina, calm. Julie, calm. Diane, joy, beautiful. Sandy, peaceful. Jenna, afterworld. Dahlia, grateful and light. Dorothy, light and peaceful. Guest, floating. Mary, relaxed. Aruna, light. Simona, light and hopeful. Nima, white light at the end. Interesting. Leah feels awake and light. Carol, renewed. Regina, content. A feels focused. Thais, motivated. Stephanie, ready. Marina, stillness come after an anxiety attack. Amazing. I'm sorry to hear that you had an anxiety attack, and I'm glad to hear that you feel better now. Thank you, Judy, for your kind donation. Jackie feels calm and focused. Raganayaki, expanded. Okay, that's really wonderful. Every single person have listened to the same meditation, and you have very different experiences. Similar, same but different. There's a saying in Southeast Asia they very often use. Same but different. Kind of funny. But yeah, this is very interesting and very curious how we collectively experience so much listening to the same guidance. Frank feels clear and energized. Beautiful. So, as I said at the beginning of the session, if you have any questions, any comments about entire 7 days or any days that you attended, I'll be happy to answer them right now. And I'll be curious to hear your comments. Naina says it was a first great session with me. Thank you for your presence, Naina. I hope you can join us for live sessions more often. As you think about, why do you, Jackie, I'm sorry, Jackie, if I pronounce your name incorrectly. It's always a difficult thing for me to do. Why do we say the mantra on the out breath rather than in breath? There's no particular reason for that. I think for me, the way I understand it, out breath is a form of release. And saying mantra on the out breath is particularly useful, particularly when I deal with the thinking mind. It sort of helps me. It is an expression and letting go of sort. It doesn't really matter. You might find yourself doing it on in breath, on out breath, or both, or you may disconnect the recitation of mantra from your breath. It's not really that important. I simply invite you to do it this way because I found it very beneficial for me. And I want only the best things for you and your well-being. Thank you, B, for your kind donation. Thank you so much. As a physicist, do you have thoughts on earthing or grounding the body. I'm not a physicist. I am a chemist, though, and I'm a scientist. So, certainly, yes, there is a strong evidence indicating that since the surface of the air is negatively charged, walking on barefoot helps to ground us physically and release all the charges. So imagine when you, for instance, walking on the carpet, particularly when the carpet is made out of some synthetic fiber, we often charge ourselves, and there's electrostatic charge that our body's covered. And since our body and nervous system works on electrical impulses and passes electrical and biochemical impulses, grounding yourself certainly has the positive effect. And on top of that, being in nature and connecting with the natural element helps your well-being. So this method, this grounding, works on so many levels, both physically, mentally, psychologically, and emotionally. Sharon, tips on how to continue this practice. Should we practice a few times a day? Thank you. That's a great question, Sharon. For me, as with every practice, practicing makes perfect. I can only say I had this revelation. I had this thought as I was practicing this morning mantra meditation, that I feel so dominated by the thinking mind. And so I require a lot of practice to be in touch with the other parts of myself. So the more I practice, the more I am in touch with myself, identify with all the thoughts that are not me, that are just thought forms. So to answer your question, Sharon, yes, absolutely. If, like myself, you find identified and overwhelmed by the thinking mind, mantra practice will certainly help you to reconnect with yourself and to be more of yourself. Tiziana asks, I tend to prefer meditating laying down. Is it okay? I can tell you only this. For the first couple of years of a meditation practice, I lay down exclusively, and it was absolutely fine. The only caveat for this method is, if you in your bed, if you sleep on your back and in the same position, and meditate in the same position, you run a risk of falling asleep. But I'm a side sleeper. I couldn't possibly fall asleep on my back, or it's very hard for me to fall asleep on my back. So when I meditate on my back, it's absolutely fine. Thank you. Thank you for all your kind comments and kind words. I really, really appreciate them. Love forest bathing. Guesses. Forest bathing. Very interesting. I like this concept. I like it very much. Okay. In this case, if there's no more questions, I want to bring this session to the conclusion. But before I let you go, I have a couple of things to say. First of all, I publish, for those of you who missed the past couple of days, I publish all these sessions on my YouTube channel, Tomek Guided Meditations. You may go there and listen to all the sessions that we had so far. 7-day mindfulness challenge, working with the mind, all the 6 days are there. If you wish to connect with me, please come to Insight Timer, to my profile, click the follow button, and most importantly, click this notification button, which allow you to receive notifications about future live events or meditations I publish or courses, and future workshop on brain plasticity and neuroplasticity that I'm planning to have on Insight Timer. This is the easiest way to connect with me. You can always join one of the other ways to join Circle. Right? There is our There is our Circle, Tomic Circle, where conversation is always happening, and you can ask me questions and make comments. So last but not least, I want to thank you so much for all your generous support, for your presence, for being here with me over the past 7 days and meditating with me. It was a truly joyful experience for me. And I said to my partner Sharon that I actually go deeper meditating with you than I ever go meditating by myself. So it is something very, very, very special. And thank you for holding this space for me during those meditations. I appreciate it so much. So right now, I want to wish you a pleasant day, a wonderful afternoon, or a restful night, wherever you are. And I look forward to our live sessions together. Get on Insight Timer, connect, enjoy, share, and do all those things that bring you joy and happiness. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Until next time, bye-bye.